Hello, my dear friends. I, Neeraj Das Guru, welcome you all to Guru's show. Today, I'm going to talk on multiple intelligence theory. Before going to multiple intelligence theory, we need to know what the intelligence is and why we need to understand intelligence. We need to understand intelligence because intelligence is something which helps us in decision making. I wish to elaborate more on Howard Gardner's theory on intelligence, which he mentioned in his book Frames of Mind. In his initial works, he mentioned eight intelligence. In a later period, he added two more intelligence areas. The intelligence areas that he mentioned are linguistic intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence, spatial intelligence, body kinesthetic intelligence, musical intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, intrapersonal intelligence, naturalistic intelligence. These were the eight intelligence. Later on, he added two more intelligence areas, that is existential intelligence and pedagogical intelligence. So all these theories are taught in teacher development programs. But I haven't seen a single teacher believing on all these and applying all these things in their classroom teaching. So my focus is how to use it. Let's see my video on multiple intelligence and how we apply to get better results in teaching as well as in career determination. The intelligence is related to our decision making power. All of us are unable to make decisions in every field. We can take decisions in the field where we are good at. As per Howard Gardner, there are 10 intelligence areas, and I have added one more, that is emotional intelligence. So let us go one by one. The first one is the linguistic intelligence. Linguistic intelligence is the most important intelligence considered at present time because it is related to our reading and writing power and memory power. And these three things are leading the world. These three things are leading all the competitive exams. They are leading all the classroom. Those who are good at linguistic intelligence, they are good at reading and writing. They remember the facts also. They love new languages. They love new words. They love new facts. And this is all about present day teaching. We have been infatuated by this fact that if someone is reading, writing, and memorizing some facts and uttering and if he is presenting some facts and using difficult words, then we think that he is the best among all the students, and the whole class is supposed to be and the whole class is dragged at their pace. The present day teaching is based on linguistic intelligence only. And the second one is the logical mathematical intelligence. This logical mathematical intelligence it enables students to think logically, who inquire about what is happening and why is it happening. They are very inquisitive about the things happening around them. And the third intelligence area is the spatial intelligence. These people who have better spatial intelligence, they are good at direction. They know direction very well. They are good at drawing. They are good at decoration. They understand well how to arrange a space, how to in a stage program, everybody does not have sense to identify what should we put and where on the stage. But those who have good spatial intelligence, they know it better and they do all these stage arrangements very well. Fourth one is body kinesthetic intelligence. Those who are good at bodily kinesthetic intelligence are good at balancing. They are good at sports. Their hand-eye coordination is good. This is the fourth intelligence area. And the fifth intelligence area is musical intelligence. Those who have musical intelligence, they are good at music. They understand the rhythm, they understand the music, they are good at playing music, they are good at vocal music and all. They are good at direction of music, they understand the music very well. The next one is interpersonal intelligence. Those who have good interpersonal intelligence, they understand what the other people is thinking, and accordingly they can adjust their behaviors. So they are extrovert, they are good at talking, they can speak lie very well. You will not be able to detect them. Very good at stage performances. Next one is intrapersonal. Those who have intrapersonal intelligence are able to think about themselves very well. They know what they are thinking, and they can express their feelings very well. The next one is naturalistic. Those who are naturalistic are very good observer. They can observe well, and they are innovative also. They love nature, they love photography and all that. Um, After this, there is one existential intelligence. In those who are good at existential intelligence, they wish to know more about their own existence and existence of other entities. They think about the other world, other universe and all. They are very good at imagining about the things which is related to existence of human being. And the second last one is the pedagogical intelligence. Those who are good at pedagogical intelligence, they love to teach, and other people also wish to be taught by them. They know the level of the listener, and accordingly they fine tune their content, and they convince the students or other people who are sitting in front of them. There is one more intelligence that I wish to explain at this point of time is emotional intelligence. Those who are good at emotional intelligence, their determination power is very strong. They have high energy level. They take decisions based on their emotion, not by their logic. They don't use logic, they go by their emotions. It is interesting to know that we have mixture of all these 11 intelligences. The matter is, some intelligence are high, some intelligence are at lower level. The percentage varies, and this mix of intelligence decides what would be your preferred career option, in which area you would be good at decision making. So if you are good at decision making in music, your career would be in the field of music. If you possess good musical intelligence combined with good amount of bodily kinesthetic intelligence, supported by this interpersonal intelligence, what will you do? You would love music, and there would be something to do with your body movements. And if you are interpersonal also, then you would love to perform on stage. If you are good at pedagogical skills also, then you would be a good dance teacher. So like that, when we talk about mixture of this intelligence, it means that every one of us have all these intelligences in us, and we possess all these intelligence in different percentage. I feel that your top 5 intelligences determine your career options. If you have highest score in musical intelligence, then your career would be related to the field of music. But we need to see the next best intelligences also. The next best would decide what actually you would be doing in the in the field of music. Likewise, if logical mathematical intelligence is supported by this linguistic intelligence, then you would be a very good writer or good orator on scientific temperament, on science, actually good orator. But if you have pedagogical intelligence also, then you would be good teacher or good trainer, good teacher, good professor. So these things these things matters. The mix matters. Guru's Development Consultancy Private Limited is working on this intelligence area, and we are working with the students, and we are planning to initiate our work with the students in private schools as well as in government schools. We would like to work with class 8 and 9 students. We would like to map intelligence of the students studying in these schools. We would like to work with class 8 and 9 students. We would like to map their intelligence. We would identify the mix of intelligence which is dominating and which would decide the best suited career for that student, and we would orient that student about that career. And we would also like to work with the parents and the teachers. We would like to share the potential of the students with the parents, and we would like to orient the teachers also. We wish to make them understand that the intelligence mix of all the students are not the same. That is why we talk about individual style of learning. We talk about individual style of learning, but we don't work upon it. Practically, we do not recognize this fact. And we think that teacher centered learning is the perfect style of learning. Though we talk about the child centered learning, but we never think about all the students in our class. We think about only those students who are responding, and they are the students who are good at linguistic intelligence. Whole class is to follow those students. It is because of this fact the rest 90% students do not understand or do not participate. The teachers need to understand that the learning styles of the students are different. The teachers need to design their classes in such a way that they should accommodate all those students who have different mix of intelligence. There could be 10-12 major types of students. Some would have dominating musical intelligence, some would have logical mathematical logical intelligence, some would have linguistic intelligence, others would have spatial intelligence, some would have bodily kinesthetic. So all these 11 types of intelligence. Since there are 11 major types of intelligences, students can be categorized into 11 major types. These major types are linguistic intelligence dominating, bodily kinesthetic intelligence dominating, logical mathematical intelligence dominating, spatial intelligence dominating, musical intelligence dominating, interpersonal intelligence dominating, intrapersonal intelligence dominating, naturalistic intelligence dominating, existential intelligence dominating, pedagogical intelligence dominating, emotional intelligence dominating. So these are the 11 categories. These are the 11 major types of students in a classroom. So a teacher must understand that the difference among the students, and accordingly he or she needs to arrange class in such a way that it could accommodate all the students. So if you focus more on music, the others will feel alienated. If you focus more on linguistic, others will feel alienated. So we need to accommodate all the students in the class. We need to engage them in different activities. So all these things this company would discuss with the teachers, and we would also discuss about the potential of the students with their parents. And we would take support from every corner. We would take support from the teachers, we would support from the students, we would take support from the parents. We would guide the students on how to move ahead in their career. We are planning to intervene in the school. We would pilot these activities in some of the private and government schools. We would showcase our work and will share it with all our clients, including the government. We would show how to utilize the learnings of the pre-service training programs in our in our day-to-day classroom activities. And in this way, we would like to utilize whatever resources we have in an optimum level. So, this is all about what we are planning to do with the intelligence mix in with the students of class 8 and 9 and 10. We would soon start our initiative. Till then, goodbye. Anything you wish to add? If you wish to participate in this program, please let me know. We would work together, and don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. And this way, I would be able to be in touch with you regularly. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye bye.